smile so bright with eyes like these diamonds. Caution, I know I should have known. Right now you're not alone. I don't wanna get in trouble. See where you stand. I don't wanna see you crumble. Do you recall what we meant? All the words you never said. All the questions in my head. 'Cause you're trouble, yeah.
Putting up that mainsail took 2 whole hours. Way longer than expected, but we're got done. We're out into the ocean and it's beautiful, amazing. A little cloudy, which is perfect. And we should basically have a very, very knock on whatever, boring motor sail almost all the way to Charleston. So sail on.
Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. 'Cause you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. Running. Everyone says that I should get going, start running. But how am I supposed to run when I'm falling? I don't wanna get in trouble. See where you stand. I don't wanna see you crumble. Do you recall what we meant? All the words you never said. All the questions in my head. 'Cause you're trouble, yeah. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. 'Cause you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble, trouble, trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. 'Cause you're trouble, trouble, trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. I don't wanna get in trouble. To see where you stand, I don't wanna see you crumble. To recall what we meant.
Welcome to our galley, or should I say, the original galley that was built when this boat was built. Maybe not our dream galley. And I don't think there is such a thing. I think we could jump, buy the next boat and the next boat, and I think the galley wouldn't be perfect because we didn't design it from scratch. But we can make little tweaks here and there. And some of the tweaks that we have planned are pretty tiny, like getting a new sink, updating the countertops, and updating the way our fridge works. But there is a major change that we do want to make, and for that, follow me over here. So, you see, this is our nav station, and the way you sit at our nav station is like a lady. So you sit, you fall in, or sit, you tuck your legs like a proper lady, and you sit here at an angle. Because if you want to actually sit at our nav station, you can't. I don't know who this was made for. I mean, I get that I am this very tall person at the height of 5 foot 4 inches, but this is very frustrating. So, and clearly Dave cannot sit here either. So the plan is to completely get rid of this. Now, before you get mad, we do have a very big dining table that we can use for paper charts if we had any. In the future, we will, maybe. But if we did, that's where we would use it. We would not come into this little corner to plan out anything. So, and I don't even think those big paper charts fit here, so we're going to get rid of this. We're going to get rid of this chair. And we have some exciting plans for what's going to go in its space. So, stay tuned!
holding it?
Oh no. There's no screws. I think it might be something behind the panel.
Good.
Or just tight.
I see the panel being pulled when you're doing that, so
Yeah.
that'd be inside the panel.
I got this.
I'm not seeing, well, we think that there might be a connection back here, but I'm not seeing anything. Pull. I got some bad news. There's wires running through that. There's wires running through the this table basically into the back of this, so we're gonna have to undo those wires and then pull it out, I think. We can figure out how it's attached.
Alright, we made some good progress last night. I believe it is completely loose. The only thing that is holding it in now is this little fillet here, and also this windlass control panel. So we're gonna hop into the cockpit locker, remove this, and maybe move it somewhere else, and then remove this fillet, and this should be free. Maybe. Hopefully we don't destroy the kitchen.
So we've discovered that the screw holes, which this is one over here, that are holding this whole box together are underneath the laminate. So using our trusty spatula and a hammer, we're getting it underneath the laminate, peeling off the laminate, getting to the screws, taking those out, and that'll allow us to deconstruct this whole thing. The reason we have to do this is that we realized we don't care about this because we're getting rid of it. We do care about these fillets because they're nice and we want to keep them. And we cannot get this off no matter how hard we try. So rather than destroy the things we're keeping, destroy the things we're not going to keep.
It is so nice to have the right tools for the right job. I mean, this did just fine without the chisels, but the last set of screws are actually underneath here, which there's no way our drill can get to it, and we'd be stuck. Even our smallest screwdriver, the stubby guy, is about this high. But for our solar panels, we had bought these little NACO screwdrivers, kind of, I guess, and they are so tiny that they get right in here. And I know there's fancier ones that are ratcheting, which would be cool, but it's just a matter of finding the right size, and then voila! You have a solution to a problem.
Not connected.
That's the last one.
Good job. Good call, baby. I really didn't think that was going to come out there.
I was like, man, if there's a little angle, there should be more angle.
Alright, let's reopen that. And then we should be able to just pull this out.
So it looks like this is the table down here, and it might go straight all the way to the bulkhead. And there is this one wire, the black, blue, and white wire coming up, and that's connected to the solenoid, I believe. So I think we need to unscrew that, free that up, and then unscrew this piece of wood back here. And I think that'll free up our table. Easy peasy.
Watch out, there's nails on the bottom. And that's it. The table is out. Now we can build this space to be whatever we want it to be. Just gotta measure some things first.
This is how many screws I've just removed. I hope I can loosen this guy up now.
Thinking back to the distant past, 6 months ago, we bought new counter material and a brand new sink that we were really happy with. We got them into the quarter berth and we were going to jump on that project immediately, and then life happened. And now they've been sitting in the quarter berth since the time that we were moved up to Georgia, splashed and resplashed and come up to Charleston, and now it is finally time for us to rip out that old material and put on our brand new counter and sink. So first step is going to be figuring out how we get underneath this. So this is laminate on top of wood. So we're going to have to get inside of here, rip all of this up, clear this entire counter, and then we can put down the new counter material. It's the shoveling motion, hammering with the chisel motion, I don't know, something like that. Those are the things we're going to be doing.
Not going back now.